The strength of the solenoid depends upon number of factors. So let us study what are the factors that determine the strength of the solenoid. So the strength of the solenoid firstly depends upon the number of turns in the coil. So how is it related? Directly proportional. So the greater the number of the turns of the copper wire, the stronger will be the magnetic field. So magnetic field is directly proportional to the number of turns of the coil. Secondly, current flowing in the coil. Again, magnetic field is directly proportional to the current flowing through the coil. If you have higher potential difference or more current is flowing through the circuit, in that case the magnetic field that will be produced will be strong. So magnetic field is also directly proportional to the current flowing through the coil. The third factor, the radius of the loop. How is it related? Inversely proportional. So magnetic field is inversely proportional to the radius of the loop. The smaller the radius of the loop or the coil, the stronger will be the magnetic field. So in most of the devices we find that those which make use of electromagnets, they have very small uh, radius of these loops, or the coils of the copper wire, they are having very small radius, and that is because smaller the radius of the loop, the stronger is the magnetic field. Now here we have a solenoid, and this solenoid can be easily converted into an electromagnet. The solenoid is hollow from inside, and if you insert a soft iron piece, we know that we will be getting a electromagnet. So one such picture I have shared with you over here. Here you have an internal structure of a direct current motor, and this is the kind of arrangement that you are going to find. There are several turns of copper wire you can see, and if you look at the radius of the loops, they are very small, because smaller the loops, in that case stronger will be the magnetic field. So there is a soft iron piece, and over the soft iron piece several turns of copper wire are given over it, so as to make a very strong electromagnet. Magnetic field produced in a solenoid is similar to that of a bar magnet. Now what is the similarity between the magnetic field that is produced by a solenoid and that of a bar magnet? Let's try to find out. Let us find out some similarities and differences in the magnetic field that is produced by a solenoid and a bar magnet. The magnetic field of a solenoid is similar to the magnetic field produced by a bar magnet. So for comparison, we have taken both diagrams. This is for a bar magnet and this is a solenoid. So in a bar magnet, we know what is the kind of magnetic field that is developed. So here these represent the magnetic lines of force, or the magnetic field lines. They start from North Pole and end at the South Pole. So similar kind of magnetic lines of force we can even see in case of a solenoid also. So these are the magnetic lines of force or the magnetic field lines, which are similar in both the cases. One of the open end of solenoid acts as a magnetic north pole and the other as a magnetic south pole. So just as a bar magnet has a north and south pole, similarly when we pass current through the solenoid coil, one end starts behaving as a north pole and the other starts behaving as the magnetic south pole. Coming to the difference, the main difference between the bar magnet and solenoid's magnetic field is that the solenoid is hollow and intense magnetic field along its axis, whereas a bar magnet is solid. So if we take into account the solenoid, we find that it is hollow from inside, whereas a bar magnet is solid. And from within, we find that the uniform magnetic field is created because all these arcs become almost straight in the center of the solenoid. And due to the arcs of the magnetic field lines, which are almost straight or parallel to one another, we are getting a very intense and uniform magnetic field. So this is the main difference between the two. That is, the solenoid is hollow from inside, whereas a bar magnet is completely solid. And because it is hollow from inside, a very strong and intense magnetic field is going to be created. So these are some of the differences between the bar magnet and solenoid, and a few similarities. So with this, we come to the end of today's session, and we shall continue the next part of the chapter in the next class. Thank you.